And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon LeafGreen Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. It's gym day. But first, for some bizarre reason, Lieutenant Surge thought that it would be such a great idea to build his gym behind a sole tree and then put a fence in between the tree and the gym, so you have to cut it down. I don't know who gave this the green light, but what it does mean is we have to teach cut to something. So, I think that Chester can learn cut. Ooh, Wells can also learn cut. You know what, let's teach Wells cut. I feel like Wells could benefit from this in actuality. Do I want to actually get rid of Fury Attack for cut? That's an option that I might actually take up. I know Fury Attack's kind of been your thing, Wells, but I think it's time to move on. It is time that you learned cut. I'm not entirely sure. I guess you use your needles for that? Well, you know cut anyway. There we go. Cool, that helped me out. Now, I'm going to scout out the gym. Who have I actually got up in front? Well, I have not healed anyone. That's not good. But never mind. Because I'm not intending on fighting anyone just yet. But I would like to explore this gym to see if I can get through and do the silly puzzle without fighting any trainers. Let's find out. Now, I can walk past that. Oh, they all twirl around. Okay, that's less good. Now, I don't want to do this puzzle just yet because I think that it might reset once you leave the building, which is obviously no good. So, we're going to have to work our way around that. Okay, but we do have to face that gentleman there by the looks of things. I think we might be able to avoid everyone else. Yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. So, we've got Americans now? He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird/water type Pokemon match poorly against electric type, so you're kind of screwed. Birth paralysis too. LT Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Yeah, I know, he seems very reclusive. Why is this guy even a gym leader? Okay. So, I guess we do have to face at least one trainer. Now. I need to teach Dig to someone, and I think it's going to be Chester. Wigan has higher attack at the moment, but you are a level higher, so I think Chester does have the highest stat. So, let's teach Dig. This is going to be needed. So, I do have a plan for Lieutenant LT Surge, but it shall wait until I'm done training. I think I either give it a Smoke Screen or Mega Kick. Mega Kick is fairly unreliable, even though it hasn't missed yet, I don't think. But I know when I need it to, it will definitely hit. So I'm actually going to get rid of Mega Kick. You'll no longer be the punch and kick duo. I'm sorry. Alright, now I wonder if I can sneak past these guys. That would be very nice. If I can't, then, you know, at least I have stuff. Good old stuff. Okay, let's try and walk past this guy. Okay, we did it. Whew. Now, the reason I'm so paranoid is that I don't know if these guys have Volt Orb, which could blow up in my face, and no one wants that. So, let's see how well Dig does against this guy. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Man, this game raises all sorts of questions about what kind of world this is in. Oh, it's Tucker with a Pikachu. Okay, ooh, level 23 Pikachu. Right, Chester, you can still deal with this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's less than ideal, Chester. But I have faith. Let's dig holes. Let's tear up Lieutenant Surge's gym. Could probably just dig under this laser tunnel. I'd rather do that than go for a silly puzzle. Oh, right, you hit. Nice one, Chester. You did it. Well, I'm feeling a bit more confident now that I can take on the rest of these trainers. Oh, you're level 22. But I would still rather get everyone trained. Stop, you're very good. Yes, with one use of a Dig TM. It's not easy opening that door. Lieutenant Surge is always famous for his cautious nature in the army. Who let this guy be a gym leader? I have a lot of questions about the gym leader criteria in this game. Not least of all the fact that the Viridian leader isn't even around. Right, now, this might be a waste of a Paralyze heal, but just in case this guy fights me, I'm gonna try and get out of here. Or do I just face them? It might be worth it. But if that's the case, do I want to use Chester or Wigan? I feel like who has the better defense here? Alright, you know what? Oh, I still don't know if I want to fight them or not. Because I don't know if Voltorb can blow up at this point in the game. I don't know at what levels they'll have their Pokemon. I don't know if I just want to go and train and come back. Because I don't think I'll be able to level guys up from them anyway. I'll make that decision once I return. But anyway, so the level limit is 24, so that is what I'm going to get these guys to. Including the guys I'm not going to use, just in case, because that seems to be how I roll. Luckily, Gosport is already level 24. Gosport just completely annihilated Francis last time. Keep killing his Pokemon. It seems like he's cheating. He keeps reviving the same team members. Don't know how I feel about that, but we'll let him off. Alright, so I'm actually going to go back and train at that same spot, and I know it's quite a ways away. And I know that you can encounter pretty low-level Pokemon there. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what we have here. Yeah, it's the fact there's loads of Pidgey that here. Otherwise, I might train here. But you know what? You can take this down. Alright, Chester. Burn that Pidgey. Oh, so close. Yeah, sure. Let's do another Ember. Yeah, I don't really know what you can find here. I need to find Bellsprout. And I might come back here afterwards, but we're going to see how this goes. But also, it'd be quite nice to pick up our bike. So that's another reason I'm going to go back. Anyway, I'm going to jaunt back and do some training. So I will see you guys in a moment. When I can actually get up the stairs. Okie dokie, we have done it. Everyone is level 24! And yeah, I did change route in the end, because it turns out the route up here is not so bad. And I know that a route to the east has a bunch of trainers, but I'm going to stay away from them unless it is completely necessary for me to face them. So I might like come back to them after, like, to prepare for the 4th gym, should I get that far, of course. Alright, but it is time. It is time to rummage through bins in order to open a laser gate, because that's how the world works. Alright, this is not the most sanitary of gyms. And I'm going to try avoid these guys, but it may come to me facing them. So we'll just have to see. We're in a dangerous position here. Hopefully I can... Okay, no, I definitely checked that one. Okay. This is so unnecessary. I could probably just face them, but, you know. Okay, well, we've done a pretty good stealth mission so far, and hopefully... No! Okay, well, gonna do this whole thing again. Who made this? Well, obviously, Lieutenant Search made this. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay. We can do this. I've searched through trash many a time in my life. Within the Pokemon world, anyway. So there should be no problem. Right? Alright. I think I checked that middle one. So let's try this one. There's no intuitiveness. Is that a word? It is now. You just have to guess, and it changes every time. If it's the same every time, that'd be pretty handy. Is it really in this one? No, it's definitely in that top left one. The one I left out assuming it wouldn't be there. Okay. Oh, okay, we did it. So, I'm going to guess that it's here. Yay, we did it. Okay. No, we have to face him. Never mind. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Indeed. Hopefully you're also good at picking up litter. Hopefully you don't have any exploding Voltorb. Oh dear. Okay, Chester. Here's hoping that this thing, if it does want to blow up, it can do it right now. I'm very surprised that you're faster than that Voltorb, Chester. Well, I'm not complaining. Boom. Okay, well, that happened. I also have to hope you don't level up from this. Oh, that was a lot of XP, though. A Magnemite. Yeah, you're kind of the only thing that can deal with this, Chester. Ooh, this is cutting it close. Man, if you level up, I have no idea what I would do. Literally, I don't know how I would handle that situation, but it's gone. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Fried, not scrambled. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said he hit the door switches inside something. Yeah, I already beat you to it, pal. Okay. It's time to face the third gym leader, Lieutenant LT Surge. Now, here is my plan. He has a Voltorb level 21, a Pikachu level 18, and a Raichu level 24, from memory. I have played these games a lot, or at least the originals. So unless he's got some wacky plans, then that is his team. And I believe that his main TM is Shockwave, which will never miss. So what I'm going to try and do is I'll lead with Wigan and punch the Voltorb and Pikachu in the face. And hopefully they just one-hit KO them immediately. And then we're going to use Chester, who hopefully has higher attack. Oh, they both have the same attack. But Chester does have better defenses. And you're faster, so that's good to know. I don't think you'll be faster than that Raichu, however. And then we're just going to have to dig with Chester. But before we do that, I have some nutritious berries to dole out, and that's not the berry case. Here's the berry case. Have some citrus berry, Chester, because you may need it. And Wigan, just because I like you, I'm going to give you a cherry berry in case you get paralyzed on the off chance. Okay, and hopefully, if worst comes to worst, Lieutenant Surge will use a healing item, meaning that I can use one of these delightful super potions I have here. But anyway, I think I'm set up as well as I can be for this battle. And if Chester and Wigan can't do this, then we might be very screwed. But here's hoping.
Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you.
Okay, Wigan, you know what to do. Mega Punch. Okay, wow, the Voltorb has Shockwave. I guess all these Pokemon know Shockwave then. Ooh, okay, that's fine. I don't think Voltorb have Static. Oh, it lived. Wow, okay. All that does mean is I get a healing item. That's pretty nifty. Let's see how much Water Pulse does, out of pure curiosity. Not that much. Right, it's Mega Punch again. No, not Sonic Boom. Wow, Wigan, you actually avoided it. That's amazing. I want to see that in action. Okay, so we have one Super Potion in the bank for this battle. Next, a Pikachu. And Wigan, pretty sure you've got this. We're just going to smack this thing in the face. It is a rat after all. You're faster? What? How does that make sense? Thunder Wave. Ah, but you see, poor Pikachu, I thought ahead for your strategy. An actual berry use. What do you know? Okay, let's try that again, Wigan. This should not one-hit KO it. Yeah, there we go. But you might get paralyzed again. Oh, you didn't? Wow, okay. Next, the big boss. Here's Raichu. Okay, Chester, I'm going to need you to come up trumps here with Dig. But we do have the Citrus Berry on you, just in case. Oh, man, this could be dangerous. Oh, no, that's not good. I forgot it had that, I won't lie. Okay, Chester, I need you to hit so hard right now with this Dig. Oh boy. This is so not Raven. Chester? Please? Chester! Yes! Chester! Oh, and the crit! What? That was the haxiest hit I've ever done in my entire life. Chester, what in the world? That was a beautiful moment, Chester. What the heck?
Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, take the Thunder Badge.
That was my attempt at Schwarzenegger, if you couldn't tell, and I apologize.
The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime. You're special. Take this glorious technical machine. It contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon.
Well, I would, but I don't have it. However, that was really well done, guys. Whew. Nice job, Chester. That was so hacks. If I missed that, and also if I didn't get a crit, I don't know if the crit would have mattered. I feel like it would have survived, so I think it may have mattered. That was so good. I'm getting very lucky. Something bad seems like it's round the corner. Okay, hey, that scientist wasn't always there before. Maybe I should talk to him. Because I know that I'm going to need Flash. I think trying to get through Rock Tunnel without Flash is non-negotiable. I feel like I need Flash. It's going to need to happen. But what does this guy want? I forget. Oh, hello, Brittany. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. I don't have an actual name. I'm just a clone, you see. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak from you, Brittany. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. Seems like I should have just, like, you know, carried it here and given it to you here. But, you know, that would be too convenient. You gotta earn it. Alright. So, I'm worried this episode might be short, so I'm actually not going to end it just yet. Just to fool those that are seeing the episode length. Aha! But I am going to go and get that glorious Flash HM, because we need it. And I might as well sell, I know we have like a bunch of stuff that I don't need, like this nugget, and this Stardust, and certainly this X attack, which is literally useless in this challenge. Okay, we have to get through Diglett Tunnel, and you can definitely find level 29 Dugtrio in here. So I'm going to lead with Gosport, because they would also have Arena Trap. And Gosport, I think, is the fastest thing I have. Let's see if that's true. If not, then Spennymoor is, and so I can switch to Spennymoor. Okay, yeah, it's pretty close. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I did take the Citrus Berry off you, didn't I? Yeah, we can save the Citrus Berry for another time. Alright. Oh, there is an item on that route, actually. Do I want that item? I think I do. Hopefully there are no trainers here. Again, what my plan is, I might come back to this route later, but I want to take on the mandatory routes. The last thing I want is to lose a Pokemon on a route I didn't even need to go down. Okay, but let's bust out the Repel. So yeah, we got Gosport in front. And we have Cut, so let's get through this cave. Hopefully, without any Dugtrio. Into place. Man, I had a Dugtrio on my first ever Pokemon team, and I had to spam dig, so... Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, never mind. I'm probably overstating how bad it could have been, because I could have just ran. I'm pretty sure that Arena Trap doesn't affect flying types. Anyway, Gosport's still the best thing to run. But yeah, my first ever team... I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and like that... Wow, you'd sound like you're being... Why do people just want to tell me about this HM? Why can no one just give it to me? Is anything down here? It seems like item territory abound. Where can you get the item finder in this game? I cannot recall. Right, well, if there's an item there, then I'll be back. And there's another house. I don't know who would live here. A faded Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. No, mate, it's dead. Don't you read the rules of the Nuzlocke? Check out episode 0. You can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. That just seems really morbid. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to train for Mr. Mime? Heck no, I don't have an Abra, and even if I did, I would certainly not do that trade, sir. So yeah, what was your guys' first ever Pokemon team, if you remember? I had a Venusaur, a Dugtrio, and a Nidoqueen, and a Victory Bell. They were my main 4, I think, from memory. I had an overabundance of the same type, I know that much. Once a Pokemon knows Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. Yeah, so I hear. Just give me the HM, man. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokédex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with HM05 for you. So, Brittany, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds? I believe I have. You've caught our own 17 kinds of Pokemon. So, have this thing. I don't know why. Why did you need that specifically? You're just blackmailing me, basically. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves. Right, now, what can actually learn Flash? That is the next question. Something's going to have to bear this burden. Wigan can learn Flash, okay. Well, I guess we have to teach it to Wigan at some point. That's not good. Oh well. Flash isn't the worst move to know. I feel like the worst move is Water Sport. Because most things that can use it are already Water type. Now you might be wondering what I'm doing here. But I believe that now that I have cut, I can actually head to the museum once more. And I can get myself a nice little piece of amber, because, you know, they just give them away to random people that sneak in through the back entrance of their building. Man, imagine, like, the market on whoever's planting these trees down, whichever company that is. They do a good job. They, like, grow back instantly, too. You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what amber is? Sure. Amber contains the genetic matter of ancient Pokemon. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect Pokemon from amber. Yeah, I'm glad that you have efficient security. Oh, these guys are probably watching YouTube videos. The secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little. That's why I'm gonna join Team Galactic. Oh, never mind. He wants to teach Seismic Toss to something. That could be good. I can learn it. Wigan and Chester. I feel like I want to save that. Alright, that's good to know. Man, look at how huge that mouse is. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. Yeah, I've already seen it. Not quite what you hyped it up to be. Shh, listen. I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It's not very secretive if you have it on display. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough of Pokemon. Could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say, man. So I have a favor to ask. Won't you get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere? Sure. Entrust this piece of amber to this random child that's broke in. Sounds like a good deal to me. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know that I'd ever... Have I ever used Aerodactyl? I don't think I actually have. Not on a team capacity, anyway. And I think that you need to get... you can only revive them at level 5. So that's going to be interesting. Should I ever get to that point? Right, we're going to head back through here, because this place is dangerous, man. And then I guess maybe we could try and get the bike voucher. I don't know if I remembered... Well, I don't know if I said I was going to do that, and then I just didn't. But we're heading back to Saruna City anyway, because that is where we progress to the next route. Okay. So I think, yeah, I'm going to get an £1 million bike, and then I think we're good. Yeah, going back to my team talk, I don't know who else... I think I remember using a Hypno for the longest time, and Hypno is really good. And I can attest to that for my Pokemon Brown Nuzlocke. I had a Hypno in that game, and Hypno's pretty cool. And of course I have draws in the PC, so it might come to me using that thing. But we'll see. I'm amazed that my team is still going, with the rock weaknesses it has. It's just crazy. Like, everyone's done something awesome on this team. I want to keep this... That's the beauty of a Nuzlocke for me, is having a team perform against all the odds. And I'm sure the odds could be greater in this case, but trying to work around that, that's kind of like the whole point, is using things you wouldn't usually use in a combination that sometimes makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, we're here at the bike shop. Let's get this bike. Ah, yeah. Alright, let's now put that straight on the select button, because that is definitely happening. And I think this is a good place to end the episode. Riding around on my bicycle. Woo! Ah, yeah. So, whilst I frolic around on this bike, I will thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.